Second day of class was a lot better than the first one. So I didn't have any anxiety attacks or anything bad. I had a lot of trouble getting words out in my government class. The teacher noticed by my body language that I disagreed with what he was saying, and he called me out on it, but then I just kind of couldn't get any words out. I knew what I wanted to say in my head, but my mouth wasn't listening to me, and that always has been quite a problem. So yeah, no words came out, and then he just kind of moved on, and I stuttered a lot when I had to introduce myself to the class. I hate when college professors do that. Like, we don't really care about who's in the class. Our professors just want to learn our names, and that's about it. Like, we got the deal. Most teachers don't actually care. But aside from that, the whole professor thing, it went pretty well. I had a second class on American literature, and I like the professor for that. I've never had her before. She seems pretty relaxed, and you know, that's good. I like teachers that are relaxed. It helps me. And when I got home, I found out that my brother was kind of a little bit kidnapped. Yeah, my 4-year-old brother, Zach, well, what happened was his father had him and threatened to not bring him home. And he does not have custody. This is something he's done in the past. He has literally just taken my brother and kidnapped him. And it's an odd thing to be kidnapped by your parent, but it totally happens. Especially when you don't have custody. That's actually what makes it kidnapping. So there's not a whole lot we can do about that, but anyways, my brother's back. We didn't exactly tell him what happened. I mean, he's 4, he's not really quite going to understand it, and he doesn't understand why there were policemen at our house. He was just like, hey, policemen are cool. I like them. They help us, which is good. Good attitude for a 4-year-old boy to have. But, oh god. My family's so screwed up. But I'm hoping that it'll get better. I wanted to vlog throughout the day while I was at school, but it was raining, so I couldn't do it outside. And, you know, when I was inside, I had class. What happens is I have one class ends at 12:50 and my next class starts at 1. So I have to walk, and they're in different buildings too, so I literally have 10 minutes and I don't have any time to eat lunch during the day, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. So we're gonna see how this goes on Thursday. Or I might introduce you to my friend Amy on Thursday. She's giving me a ride home. She's a cool person. So yeah, and now I'm just going to work, and right after work I have a pool party to go to. It's like end of summer, beginning of school year sort of party. We'll see how that goes. As I mentioned, pool party. Yeah, fun times. Gonna go have them. My brothers are supposed to be here, so they're on their way, I think. But I came from work and they're coming from home. So we'll have to find out when they show up. And they should show up because they're bringing me a towel.
I'm so glad you guys came here. This is kind of like the stepping off point for the fall. Really excited for the fall. Gonna do a lot of fun stuff this year.